I'm waiting for a mate that's taking fucking ever, but yeah. Anyways, what is everyone up to on this fine afternoon? I'd say beautiful afternoon, but there ain't nothing beautiful about sitting home by yourself, so I don't know about that one. Oh, Josh, hello. Holly Adam. Do I know that? Where do I know that name from? I know that name from somewhere. That Adam's last name. Where do I know that from? Remember me, Josh? I don't want to hurt anyone's feelings by saying this, but from just the profile picture, no, I do not remember you, no. Oh, that makes sense. That would make sense. That would make sense. That would, yeah. Yeah, that would make that would make sense. No wonder I knew that name from somewhere. I was like, I know that name from somewhere, but where? Fuck, I'm dying. Hello.
If you want a custom video for your son, or for your friend, or for your mum, then visit cameo.com/spanner9 and I can make a custom video for you. A happy birthday, a pet.
I don't want a custom video though.
Your kid is struggling at tutoring or at school.
What makes sense? You being Sky and Brandon's daughter? That makes sense.
Trying to chase me, faces I get her bending like an acrobat. She got a booty and a cute face, I had to tap. I'm hoping one day that I truly make it out the trap. That's why I'm rapping, hoping that one day I'll make it back. When I put my name up on the map, slowly running in this race, I'm still getting over laps. She sent dirty pictures of the snap, I bought around and ate around, you know that pussy was a snack. I can paint you a picture you've never seen before. For these flipping common doors, you be fucking common whores. And I can see that you be wanting more. This ain't a soup kitchen, so get the fuck about the door. I bend her back, she's like a dog, all up in her floors. I broke my ex-heart and now she's taking me to court. If I'm being really honest, man, the system's a raw. I hate the cops and that.
You've never been in here when I played the music.
All these women try and break each other's down. They be asking for advice, never asking about the how. Little dogs, they got next to brothers, we're making each other proud. Never see me working 9 to 5, always trapping with my brothers, I'm always just getting high. You can catch me racking up a line, and that could look like a mountain, that's something I wanna climb. I'll find a new addition and divide, subtract the calculation, then multiply over time. I've been on a different wave to Kelly Slater when I grind, I got my brothers till the end, there's no one left behind.
I haven't seen anything from the monster thing since the first lot, so yeah. It's kind of telling me that it was a scam.
But to me that is okay. Why would I want them to stay if they're getting up in my way? Quit playing games like an arcade.
I mean, not like they got much out of me, but yeah.
It's a shame, but the pain's never going away. I've got to watch what I say, or else I'm catching a case. Told them that I didn't love her, get the fuck out my place. Call her like away, she's acting like that monkey in space.
Yeah, that don't show me nothing.
Keep the food up on the table, never saying my grace. But that's enough about that dumb hoe. I talk the business, but try keep it on the down low. I'm trying to grow up from the darkness, right now my flows. my way up to the top and letting everyone know that Dearly only told us all that I will rule.
I mean, I looked it up too. That so-called page called Monster that so-called tried to sponsor us is an Australian-based page. Now, Monster is based in the US. So I don't typically, I don't know about that one. Catch my side, how about that? 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 Okay, I gotta change it. Monster would have. Yeah, I don't know. They're a US based company, so that's all I know. I mean, like I said to a lot of other people, Dubby's doing a lot more for me than Monster ever did, so I really do not care if they send me stuff or not. I really don't care. I've only been sponsored by Dubby for like 3 weeks, and I made a lot more money off of Dubby and off of my link for Dubby than I have with Monster, so yeah, it doesn't fuss me at all. They offered to sponsor me and the Street Jam, so they've sponsored me as it is, but they've also sponsored the Street Jam, yes, which is I'm thankful for. And it just says a lot with Monster because I asked Monster to sponsor it and they didn't even want to do it, so just says a lot, you know, on this Monster person, whoever they were pretending to be, if they were even Monster. Just says a lot, like, yeah.
And then all my days at sea. Jeez, what's the best blowout? Let's see this.
Oh no, Monster Energy, no, they didn't, no, they wanted nothing to do with the Street Jam. Where W actually wanted everything to do with it. So no, they literally just did not want anything to do with it. And then they had the audacity to sit there and say they want at least 90% of the earnings that are made from it. Bro, no, that's not how that works, mate. Yeah, you know, I'm not about that. Considering they're sitting there saying that they want to take 90% of the earnings, just tells me that that's not a true sponsor. And yeah, you're not. Yeah, I don't know. And considering if I was dumb enough to do that, I'm better off with Dubby and take 10% that I do get from Dubby, because that's all they were going to give me anyways, was 10%. But that's the thing, I'm a partner with Dubby and they give me 10% because it's through my link, whereas this Street Jam had nothing to do with them and they were asking for 90% of the profits that were made. Not happening.
don't even want to say it, because then I have to do it.
I find it funny. I literally do. Because as soon as I denied 90% of the profits to him, everything stopped getting sent. Packages stopped being sent. Everything like that. So I don't know. I don't know. You tell me. You tell me what's up there, because yeah.
Something like that. We gonna start with the hook, cause it's one of those, and it goes like.
I delete my emails, so I don't keep them. They get cleared every day. I get that many emails, I have to clear them every day. Not only that, I'm not going to show emails on live. Because I have a lot of private stuff on there, and if I leak any of that to you guys, you can literally take my information and use it anywhere you want. So yeah, that's definitely not gonna happen.
I'm a 9-year-old. I done better than you.
Only
joking. I actually dropped it properly, not just cheating.
But talking about
cheers for that, G. Appreciate that, boy.
Things that I should do,
Trail of weed smoke behind him.
I am going to go onto W real quick and log on and have a look what this link has made so far. Literally what I thought it would have. By the way, you guys can go over to W, spelled D-U-B-B-Y, energy, and you can cop yourself any 30 serving tub or hat or any product on that website. And you can also, when you use the checkout, when you go to checkout, use code JoshWebb at checkout for your first initial 10% off your order. So any order you make, click that link in the bottom of my videos, the W link, and literally at checkout, choose any product you want at checkout. Type in JoshWebb at checkout, which will get you 10% off of your whole initial order.
Never see me working on a 5, so we strapping with my brothers. I'm always just getting high.
Yeah, it's probably because of the subscriber base. I'm a lot higher, and they think that I'm going to be willing to send them whatever I make. No, not the case. I barely make enough to support myself off of this app, let alone having them come in and for a real fact, and me not knowing if it is them or not. No. I would, yeah, I don't know about it. I don't know, I just found it odd. As soon as I asked them to do that, they backed off and stopped sending me everything. Lost contact with me straight up. So, you know, to be quite honest, it looks like to me, literally, that would just fucking, I don't know, what do they call that? There's a name for it that I'm thinking of, which is honestly kind of fucked up, you know.
Catch me racking up a line and I cope with like a mountain. That's something I wanna climb. I'll find a new addition and divide, subtract the calculation, then multiply over time. I've been on a different way.
It's another word for sugar daddy. They're basically just feeding you
especially if you're a kid with zero experience. Look, ready? Let's reenact what a kid would do. Literally straight away, there's boom, like that, and then if they make it this far,
it's not much information at all, mate.
Right down there, and literally
okay.
Kelly Slater when I grind, I got my brothers till the end, there's no one left behind. I'm still moving, trying to make it mainstream. She envisioned in my head like a daydream. I got debts that be coming like a bank fee. I don't want these street women, they trying to chase me. Face it, I get her bending like an acrobat. She got a beauty and a cute face, I had to tap. I'm hoping one day that I truly make it out the trap. That's why I'm rapping, hoping that
I seen the first email, I didn't see the second one.
Put my name up on the map,
So
running in this race, I'm still getting over laps. She's in dirty pictures over Snap. I bought a round and made a rap. You know that pussy was a snap. I can paint you a picture you've never seen before. For these flipping common doors, you be fucking common whores. And I can see that you be wanting more. This ain't a soup kitchen, so get the fuck about the door. I banged her back, she's like a... Alright, we got that.
we all know it's not a real monster account, so we, yeah. Literally, I have no fuss given.
No, mate.
I've said it from day dot. Sponsorships do not arrive in a Coles truck. I can say that now. It's full of shit.
If I'm being really honest, man, the system's a raw. I hate the cops and that's a fact, it always break the law. All these women try and break each other down. They be asking for advice, but never asking about the how. Little dogs, they got let up out the pound. Stand tall next to brothers, we're making each other proud. Never see me working 9 to 5s, always trapping with my brothers, I'm always just getting high. You can catch me racking up a line, and that coat look like a mountain, that's something I wanna climb. I'll find a new addition and divide, subtract the calculation, then multiply over time. I've been on a different wave to Kelly Slater when I grind, I got my brothers till the end, there's no one left behind. I've seen people come and go, but to me that is okay. Why would I want them to stay if they're getting up in my way?
Doesn't mean
playing
shit.
games like an arcade, I kick the clutch and spin the coupe up in my own lane.
Go butter up someone else's fucking dick. Sit on it. Literally go butter someone else up, and I don't know. All I can say is I know it's not the real shit, and I've seen what I've seen, and I know what I've seen, and yeah, that is just total fucking shit.